Hey superstars, it's your girl Malika, aka Ms. Magic. It is finally over 60 degrees here in Chicago, and I am able to get outside and start on my flower boxes. So I went to the store, bought my flowers, and today I'm going to show you how I start my flower boxes off. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so here's my pickings from the various flower stores. It's very slim picking, but we're going to get it together. I'm going to show you my house before I do my boxes. That's the before. So let's get started. During the winter months, I keep my boxes behind my bushes so that I can keep the dirt, and it also provides nutrient to the dirt while they're behind there. So, but we have to clean out all that debris, dust, old weeds. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just going to pick out all of the roots, shake them out. I want to keep most of the dirt, so you're going to get all the leaves, dirt. There's a couple of worms in there, a couple of bugs. I picked them out too. And then you're just going to till your dirt once you get make sure you get all of the weeds out, or the extenuating roots from the other plants. So once you make sure you've gotten all the roots out the plants, you're going to till the dirt just with your hands, because this is a small flower box that goes over my railing. So it's very small. So you can just till the dirt with your hand. And then now we're going to start with the planting process. Once that is all done, I dig out a little hole for my spikes. That's the first thing I do. I put the spike in the middle. So that's the spike, and that kind of gives me a direction of where I'm going. Pull out more dirt if you need to, because the flowers that you buy already have dirt, so you're not going to need all the dirt that you had. Next, I'm doing the ground covering, which hangs over the boxes. I'm sorry, I have totally forgotten what the name of that particular ground covering is, because that's not even what I wanted. I wanted the potato vines, but once I tell you, the pickings were too slim. Okay, next I'm doing petunias, pink on one side and a purple one on the other, which I like. And those grow very nicely and big. Then I'm doing a filler. It's white, called Dusty Miller. Oh, I put it in already. Okay, next is the begonias. I like that Dusty Miller because it grows up high. You can't see it now, but as the summer progresses, it will grow up high. Next, I'm doing marigolds. Plop those right on in there. And all of this is going to grow much fuller as the summer progresses. I will come back and show you guys. This is called lobella. And that is just like it grows out and then spreads over the bush too. So once we finish the first side, then we just go over to the next side and do the exact same thing on the other side. I'm going to go slower this time. That's the ground covering. Once again, I forgot the particular name of that, but you can use vinca, you can use sweet potato vines, which is what I wanted, but like I said, when I went to the store, they were all dead. I refused to buy dead flowers and try to revive them and get them back to life. So I got that. I just cannot think of the name of that. But anywho, then after I do that, next is the petunias.
Human beings are magical creatures. We can see what doesn't exist.
Okay, now we're going in with begonia. I have white and red, so I'm doing one white on one side and one red on the other. And these grow really pretty towards the middle to end of the summer. And like I said, I will come back with an update, because I definitely want more ground covering to go around my pots. And the ground covering is just the foliage that falls over the pots and hangs. Sometimes hangs all the way down to the floor. It makes a very dramatic look, so I like that. Okay, I'm putting in some more Dusty Miller. They're really little now, but as the summer progresses, they grow really tall. And they're fillers, just to make your box look really full. So that's the red begonia that I am planting. And I think I forgot to mention the salvia, which is the red plant that sticks up, red flower plant that sticks up. So that's called salvia, and I think that's what I'm about to put in now. I'm getting rid of some of the dirt because I just had way too much dirt in my pot. Okay, no, I'm putting in the lobella, and that spreads over your pot as the summer goes on as well. I like that with the little purple color. Okay, now we're putting in the marigold on the other side. Did I even use the spike plants? I know I put them spike plants in there. I don't remember. But anyway, there's another marigold. And then now we're going to put in, I think, some more petunias. Oh, and guys, when you're pulling the plants out of the little boxes that they come in, make sure you grab them by the root of where as close to the dirt as possible. Sometimes when the dirt is wet, it doesn't come out all the way, so just make sure you have your gloves on and you can just dig most of it out, and that way you will not break it, because you need to get all of those roots out that plant so that the plant will continue to grow. But most of the time, the plant is dry enough where you can just pick it up right out the roots. Also, what I didn't do, and I usually don't do it, but because these flowers are so little, is to kind of like pinch the ends, the bottoms of it, so that the roots can hang. But you don't really have to do that. That's for bigger, more experienced gardeners. These are just little flower boxes for my flower pots. But anyway, that is the finished product of that. These hang over my railing, like I said. They'll grow. It's going to grow much fuller, and I am going to get some more ground covering so that the flowers can hang. Now I'm going to do this big box. Okay, so this big box is going in my windowsill. That is a tropical plant that I'm going to put in the middle instead of the spike. So let's clean that out, and I'll show you how it looks right after I clean the pot out. Gotta get all that junk out of there, just like the other one. Okay, that's the other box that I did. I have two. I'm going to show you it all. Okay, that is my finished windowsill box with the tropical plant in it. And I'll show you the whole look together. I will be putting more flowers in as the season goes on, and I will show you an update a little later. But this is the finished product. That's my railings, and then that is the window box. So guys, thanks for watching. That is the finished product of the outside. I will be adding way more flowers, but I appreciate you all for coming. Please don't hesitate to subscribe, and thanks for coming. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.